Well, Rexburg, Idaho, seriously has been like the best crowds I've ever had.
Wow.
They've been the most, just, you know, they've just been really great crowds and just really great people there, and I, just really enjoyed it. Some of my favorite shows were in Idaho, just because everyone in Idaho has been so supportive, and I've just really appreciated it. No, I guess the only challenge is trying to get the right songs that are good or well balanced. Because I'm still do pop music, and so a lot of songs are just normal pop songs. But I also like to get the songs that have meaning in them, and that's what I've really been trying to get in this next album making process. Because I'm making the next album, and there's still those pop songs, but I still like, even if they're like a typical thing to be talked about, I like to give my perspective on it, and so it's more realistic to me in the way I view things. But I also like to look for songs that have that more, positive.
Just like more depth, maybe?
Yeah, more depth in the message. I think that's important, and I think there's some songs that have some really good messages this time around that I'm looking forward to being on the album, and then also some that are just kind of fun and kind of, just like, woo, kind of like my mind, because my brain's kind of loopy and spacey, but I like having those songs, because it's like, even though I'm loopy and stuff, I like to turn that into just a positive and just make songs that feel good, because it's like, yeah, I do have a hard time focusing a lot, and I
think we can all sympathize with that.
yeah, but it's like you can still have a good time, enjoy life, and keep a positive attitude and keep moving forward. Yeah, I had a lot more influence this time, because instead of trying to say, instead of saying, okay, how can I put myself in this position, or how can I see from this person's perspective? Most of the songs are from my perspective, even if I didn't write them. I believe in what they're saying.
Right.
Or it's even if it's not a situation I necessarily was in, they're all experiences that I've been able to say, this is what I want to talk about, and this is what I've seen, and this is what I want to say. And it feels really good to be able to do that.